Friends, fans, fellow fantasy footballers, welcome to episode 1 of season 2 of the Rico Suave Fantasy Football League podcast. I'm your host, Dan.
I'm your co-host, Tommy.
And, we were off to a great start in week 1.
Oh, you betcha.
Oh, Tommy, how about you start telling us about these scores?
Alright. We're going to update you guys on the scores from last week.
I'm sure you all saw them in that.
Matchups. We had TY Are You So Scared versus May the Field Be With You. May the Field Be With You took that one, 180.9 to 150.8.
I mean, that's just an upsetting game to just lose with 150 points, especially when there's, people out here winning with like 100. It hurts. It hurts to be you in week 1, but props to you for having a solid team week 1.
We'll see 2 high-scoring teams. There were some difference makers left on the bench.
Yeah, what do you think about that play leaving on the bench? Can we blame him for it, or is it just a stroke of bad luck?
I think it's a stroke of bad luck. I don't think we have any reason to play Sammy Watkins. It's debatable.
It is. It's one of those toss-up plays.
Hindsight is 2020.
Exactly.
It's almost 2020.
Flex,
it's 2019. Maybe we'll get there next year.
Next year.
But moving on to the next set of scores.
What do we got?
We have the Marauders versus Le'Veon Bell's Permaband.
Great game. Not really.
Great game for half of those teams I just mentioned.
Of course.
We have Le'Veon Bell's permanent band winning that one decisively, 136.9 to 95.6. Just nothing really working out for the Marauders there,
that was a
Came into the season strong as ever, looking good. They were being nice to other managers. They were like, your team looks pretty good. How about my team? Oh, your team looks, all that. But we're not rewarded for their good karma.
Yeah.
Maybe next week they'll come out popping. But, so far, 95 points, not too good. But I expect a strong outing next week.
Yeah, that's definitely unexpected to say the least, especially having such a great season last season.
Yeah.
Coming out with 95 to see, and you really just hope your team can pick it back up.
Actually, both championship teams, I just now realized, both championship teams lost week 1.
Very bad losses, too, to say the least.
Not good ones.
Yeah. All right.
Moving on to the next one, we have I'm McCaffinated versus the Dub, Lock It In and Cook. With a very close game there, decided by just a few points.
That one hurt to watch. I didn't expect this outcome.
Lock It In and Cook was begging the fantasy god, like, don't let Deshaun Watson do anything. And then he led his team down the field, got those points, and then ultimately lost the game anyways. But
he had it.
But we have I'm McCaffinated taking that home, 138.3 to 136.7. I don't really have much to say about those two teams.
They both had good weeks.
Both average scores.
Yeah, you can't blame them. We'll see how it goes on.
That's how every week should be.
Yeah, good stuff. Both teams.
Stuff, guys.
Both teams. You made for a good showing.
Then we have the RSL champion of 2018 and 2017, but
whatever. Doesn't count.
That was a 16 league. Who gives a shit?
Those don't count.
He's gonna complain about that one.
Yeah, we know.
We have the Taiwanese Dingleberries versus Darcy Chargy. Everyone was going into the week like, Dingleberries, they're so good. Oh my God, Dingleberries. Well, I love me some Dingleberries.
Oh man.
Whatever. Blah blah blah. Darshawn kept confident. Darcy Chargy, he kept confident. He ended up winning that week, 125.6 to 121.9. I think the real difference maker this year is he had a real second-round pick.
I think, as people might say, you don't need a second-round pick, but I think he proved this wrong this year. You do need a good second-round pick.
You do, in fact, need a second-round pick.
Just like how I needed a first-round pick last year, but I didn't have that.
You need your picks, guys. You can't just avoid your first-round.
I know. Tom Brady. Derek Carr, Le'Veon Bell,
Justin Tucker in 2017, Rob Gronkowski in 2017.
Their picks.
2017 was a crazy year.
That was a bad year, let me tell you.
But then we have our final matchup. I think we're gonna give this one RSL not matchup of the week.
Of course.
The RSL matchup of the week, in hindsight, would be May the Field Be With You versus TY Are You So Scared. That guy changes his name a lot. Sorry if I forget it. But this one we're going to give it the opposite award. It's not going to be that.
Yeah.
We have Peepus Room versus Craven Moorhead.
Now, did anyone expect a game this shitty? Because I personally didn't.
I expected a pretty good game. Both these guys have pretty good teams. I mean, Craven Moorhead's manager talked a lot of shit at the draft.
Yeah, a lot of saying.
I don't know about that one, but ultimately, I don't know about his entire team. I mean, got guys raping people.
Yeah.
Got a guy that wants a new contract.
Well, I actually.
Statement from the GM of Craven Moorhead about
I'll read that
the
to
whole
you,
situation
boys.
going on.
If you don't mind.
Here's his statement.
So, I asked him just a statement on Antonio Brown and this current rape allegation, sexual assault allegation. And, is he condoning activities? What does he think of the whole situation? And his statement on Antonio Brown himself goes, "It's one of those find and loose change in your pocket type thing for me personally. I have Galladay at my flex. And if AB plays like he's washing a load of clothes and finding some loose change in your shorts before you wash them. If he doesn't play, it's business as usual. Just continue washing clothes."
I think that's a great analogy.
Yeah, that really describes him perfectly. Now
I always think about I'm doing my laundry.
Yeah, me too. Especially when you're washing your laundry after. Okay, so for a statement on sexual. I mean, obviously, I'm well coordinated and well embedded in the movement. I mean, we are.
We all are.
Yeah. Yeah. So.
Hashtag girl power.
Yeah,
guys.
exactly. So I do not condone raping females, but I do enjoy watching him rape defenses. So put me down as half in, I guess. I mean, that was a good.
Was half inside that woman he raped.
I would put him actually half outside.
That's true.
Yeah.
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
Thank you.
We had some talkage from the peanut gallery. But, so I think next we're going to hop into some outstanding performances from this week.
Yeah, we're going to call this segment Flop or Pop. Flop off or pop off.
Flop off or pop off. That's what we're going with.
It doesn't have to be your worst performance. Doesn't have to be your best. It's just who outperformed and who underperformed.
So we're going to go for the first matchup that I mentioned, which is T.Y. You're So Scared versus May the Field Be With You. I think we're going to go with the pop of Austin Eckler on Team May the Field Be With You. Melvin Gordon's holding out for a contract. And what is this guy Austin Eckler going to do? He showed some saves last year and Gordon's hurt, blah, 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 this and that. But is he really all that? Apparently he is. I mean,
yeah.
3 touchdowns, 39.4 points total. I mean, that's a crazy good game.
39.4. Unbelievable.
Really saved the week right there for May the Field Be With You. And then we're going to have the flop off for this with this game.
It's a hard choice.
Yeah, I think we're going to have to give it to Travis Kelce.
Yeah, I'm going to agree with that.
He came into the game, best offense in the league. Oh my God, Patrick Mahomes. And even in that game, Tyreek Hill got hurt. So it's like, oh my God, he's going to get so many more friggin' fucking things. Receptions, carries, fucking touchdowns, all this, that. He's going to be the best player in the world.
Sports.
11.8 points. I mean,
yeah, it wasn't.
You can't set him up more for success.
It wasn't, 11.8 you usually can't complain about, but expecting something like that.
Expecting 17, 18 points out of a guy.
At least, yeah, and you're just going to go put up 11, it hurts.
Yeah.
It does hurt. And yeah.
We're going to move into the next matchup here between the Marauders and Le'Veon Bell's Perma Band.
So the flop off.
We're going to give them the entire team.
Yeah.
Minus Evan Engram, maybe. Didn't really help, but I think the entire team just kind of flopped off there.
Yeah.
We're not going to count anything from that team.
Yeah,
Nothing's good. Everything's
garbage.
bad.
Straight garbage.
Dumpster fire. Then we're going to have the pop off of the game. I'm going to give this one to Minnesota defense.
Oh, yeah.
Anytime a defense has over 10 points that they start with, I mean, that's just amazing. You can't really ask for more. And they went above and beyond.
Yeah.
15 points. I mean, not like you needed it. I mean, the Marauders just didn't show up.
I mean, it's really the people you least expected from this game. Steven Gostkowski as well, 16 points.
16 points from a kicker, 15
Yeah.
from the defense.
I mean, that's better than almost all of the Marauders'
Yeah.
running backs and wide receivers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, 15 points pretty much beats out everyone but Damian Williams and Evan Ingram. So.
Yep.
So, a great team.
Yeah, way to go, guys.
Yeah. All right, we're moving to the next matchup versus I'm McCaffeinated and the Dub Lock It In and Cook. I think we're going to go for the pop-off there of Christian McCaffrey.
Oh, there we go.
43 points. I mean, everyone knew he was going to be good, but no one expected that.
43
maybe
in
like
the first
45.
week. Yeah.
43 week 1. That's crazy.
That's a pop-off in my books.
Honorary pop-off for Deshaun Watson for winning that matchup single-handedly on Monday Night Football.
He really, he really didn't expect that out of him.
And we're going to go with the flop-off of Philadelphia defense. I mean, the Redskins, they got bitched by Case Keenum. I mean, you can't really, that's just disappointing.
Yeah.
And then we're going to move on to the next one, Taiwanese Dingleberries versus Darcy Chargy.
I don't even know how to take this one.
I mean, a bunch of these guys just have average scores.
Yeah.
You know, I guess we're going to have to give the pop-off to Patrick Mahomes, 27 points. Not bad, not horrible, not great.
Kind of something we're expecting out of him at this
Middle
point.
of the road, everyone else pretty much performed how we expected. Maybe Mark Ingram, 22 points.
Yeah.
And
yeah.
then,
we didn't expect Mark to put up 22, so he might have popped off here.
Flop off of the week, I think that's got to go to Stephon Diggs. 5.7 points. I mean, where was he? What was that? What is going on here?
Yeah, Stephon Diggs should be putting in a little bit of work at least for your team. But anytime anyone puts up 5 points, you really got to rethink what they're doing on this team.
Man. Now we're gonna move into the disappointing matchup of the week. Shittiest matchup, horrible teams, gross. Get out of here. Don't even show up. Like honestly, who cares? We're gonna go flop off both teams.
Both teams, the entire team.
Yeah, both entire teams just did horribly. If I was the commissioner, I would give both these teams losses.
Yeah.
Both these teams would be 0-1 in my book.
I wasn't excited at all watching that.
Our commissioner right now is kind of a hard ass.
Where we have to play with rules.
We gotta play with rules.
Yeah.
And rules, guys. You break the rules. Blah blah blah. Rules. I'm the champion. Rules. Blah. Whatever.
Yeah.
No fun.
He's winning.
There's no fun league. The NFL, no fun league.
Yep.
Whatever.
Yeah.
So both those teams are getting the flop off. There's no pop offs in that matchup. But Then we're gonna look at the next matchups going into this week. So week 2 matchups.
These are exciting ones.
May the Field Be With You versus Peebus Room.
I'm gonna take May the Field Be With You.
I think I'm gonna take them too.
I wonder why.
Yeah, I wonder why. Highest scoring team versus the second lowest scoring team. Actually, no, third lowest scoring team. I forgot the Marauders did that badly.
Ooh, that hurts.
I just expected the shittiest matchup to be the 2 lowest scoring teams, but actually the Marauders did way worse. So
that hurts.
Whatever. Then we have T.Y. Are You So Scared versus I'm McCaffeinated.
Now, what's your take on this? Because this is going to be a close matchup.
It is going to be close. T.Y. You So Scared gave me a little run for my money last week.
Yeah, you can't expect to be putting up 150 every week, though. Yeah. So if he cools it down
I'm expecting a high regression. He doesn't have too many consistent players on his team. He's shown that already. Some guys projected like 25, get like 10. Blah blah.
Exactly.
Then I'm McCaffeinated as Christian McCaffrey. I expect McCaffrey to just run the field.
Another pop off, maybe.
I think he's got a good chance of going over 200 this week. I'm taking on McCaffeinated.
Wow, that's a bold take. I'm gonna take whatever the other team's called. T.Y. Are You So Scared?
That'll probably change tomorrow.
Yeah, probably, because nobody knows anymore. Just to have some friendly competition, I'll take this team.
And then we're gonna have Le'Veon Bell's Permaband versus the Taiwanese Dingleberries.
Again, another pretty good game.
Pretty good game. Projection's kind of close. Only 4 point swing in Dingleberry's favor.
But we saw after last week's fucking anything at all.
I think I'm going to go with Le'Veon Bell's Permaband.
Oh, I'll go with them as well, considering they're my team.
And then we're going to move into the Marauders versus Craven Moorhead. 2 teams. I think these were now the lowest scoring teams from last week. So,
so this is a hard choice, actually, because whose team's really gonna?
Whose team's
this
worse?
This is gonna be who proves themselves this week.
It's not about who's better.
No, it's about who's worse. Yeah.
And you know what? I think I'm gonna say Craven Moorhead is worse.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
I've talked a lot of shit about the Marauders, but they were nice to me earlier.
Especially with Antonio Brown going on right now.
Yeah.
We're just We
got
don't
some
know.
bad juju going on over there.
Yeah, there's a lot of bold picks during the draft and a lot of risky picks, and it doesn't look like they're paying off.
Yeah, not
so
yet.
We'll see what happens.
And then we're gonna have the dub, Lock It In and Cook versus Darcy Chargy. That should be a good matchup.
Yeah.
Should be a close game. Probably determined by Monday Night Football.
Yeah, after week one, you really can't take one or the other in this. We haven't seen. I mean, they're both middle of the road players right now.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna go with Lock It In a Cook.
I think I'm gonna go with the same just because fuck Darshawn.
Yeah, just fuck Darshawn. He's
fuck
probably
him.
not gonna watch this either.
Just
so,
fuck him.
Yeah.
All right.
I think that might cover everything.
I think that might be all the segments we need.
Yeah. So thanks everybody for joining us in week one. We had a thrilling week one of football. I enjoyed it. I did too because we both had dubs. We'll catch you next week on the RSL Fantasy Football League podcast.
See ya.